We're going to talk about very important statement of the president of Ukraine, Zelensky. If you remember, just yesterday he was talking about the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. He stated that one of the diesel generators that provide power to the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant has failed. The emergency situation at the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant has been going on for the 7th day. The situation is critical due to Russian shelling. The station has been disconnected from the power grid. It is supplied with electricity from diesel generators. So most likely by these attacks, by these statements, Zelensky was trying to force Russia to give him back the territory of the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant.
Russia has just delivered one of its most devastating strikes yet against Ukraine's energy grid, and the world is watching with bated breath. Overnight, missiles and drones slammed into power substations from Kyiv to Odessa, but the real shock came when a critical facility near Chernihiv was hit, plunging the Chernobyl nuclear power plant into blackout. For hours, emergency generators were the only thing standing between Europe and a potential nuclear disaster. Radiation levels stayed stable, thankfully, but the risk was real and terrifying. Ukraine's president called this a global threat, warning that every one of the country's nuclear plants is now in Russia's crosshairs. The most affected zones? The north, around Chernobyl, where the sarcophagus covering the infamous reactor lost power, and the south, where the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia plant is on its 8th day running off backup generators. Cities like Dnipro and Odessa were battered too, leaving tens of thousands in the dark. Just as winter is closing in, the international response was swift. Europe, the US, the G7, all condemning Russia, pledging tougher sanctions, and ramping up military support for Ukraine. The UN's nuclear watchdog is on high alert, and NATO is warning of a possible direct confrontation. But on the ground, the humanitarian fallout is already here. Families without heat or water, fears of mass migration, and the constant anxiety of another nuclear incident. And let's not forget, this conflict ripples far beyond Europe. African nations, already struggling with high energy and food prices, now face even greater uncertainty as supplies tighten and markets react. Will this attack shift the war's direction? Maybe. One thing's for sure. The nuclear threat just got a lot more real, and the world can't look away. This is Africa Social Intellect, your premier destination for thought-provoking discussions and insightful perspectives on the vibrant and diverse African community and beyond. Our dedication extends beyond conversations. In recognizing the importance of security, we provide essential information to help safeguard vulnerable nations. From navigating local challenges to assisting these vulnerable nations against imperialistic threats, we stand as a beacon of awareness and resilience. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share our news. If you're watching on Facebook or another platform, follow us and share this reliable news source. We hope you enjoy the news, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.